Small victories over time. I'm Nate. I'm the FitFutureMD. Upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Pick up that free copy of the nutrition and workout guide in the description below. I'm currently down 40 pounds. Shop at Ensorsale.com. Ensorsale is family. Together we rise up from humble beginnings to inspire others all over the world with the messages on our t-shirts. Wear your inspiration today and be a difference maker in your community. So in this video, I'm going to talk about what it means to have small victories over time, right? And obviously, I just got to, 40-pound weight loss. We're headed to 50, right? And that's the goal, is 50-pound weight loss. And, that did not happen overnight, right? And yeah, I did lose 30 pounds in 30 days. Well, that was 30 straight days of victory for me, right? And what I mean by that is I made a plan and I stuck to that plan for 30 straight days. So each day was a victory, right? And depending on where you start, that victory might just be brushing your teeth twice a day, right? Because there's a lot of people out there that only brush once a day. Right? And, they're a nuisance to their community, but that second time a day brushing your teeth, over a long period of time keeps you from getting cavities, right? Or flossing your teeth once a day. Those may be where you're at as far as trying to get victories, right? Well, for me, it was, hey, I'm not going to eat M&Ms today. The next day, okay, I'm cutting soda out. Right? No more diet soda, like the World Health Organization or whatever, and the American Medical Association just came out that aspartame has a link to cancer, right? So everybody thinking that all these diet products are healthy, and it's turning out that the long-term data is saying, hey, it's really not healthy, even though short-term it doesn't really, seem to affect people. For me, it definitely made me crave food, crave sugar, right? So I knew that if I cut all that out, that my cravings would go away, and they did, right? Same thing with my coffee, right? When I'm putting that diet creamer in there, along with even was the other one I was using? It wasn't sucralose. It was stevia. Even using stevia, like all that stuff, is sugar to bacteria that we don't digest, right? Those bacteria definitely cause you to have cravings for that stuff, for that sugar, right? Because that's basically what you're feeding. And it makes you eat more, makes you gain weight, especially when you're doing a lot of it. And honestly, if it's in everything, so, I'm drinking 2 liters a day, right? And that's not okay. So that's just cut out of my life now. I'll probably rarely, if ever, have a soda, and it will be a regular soda and not a diet soda, right? Ever again. So that's something to keep in mind. But like I say, small victories over time add up to big things, right? So 30 straight days, I lost 30 pounds, right? And then I went into kind of a maintenance, gained 5 of the 30 back, and now back on the 30-day stretch, I was able to get to the 40-pound mark, right? And I decided this time to continue to go, and just, instead of stopping at 30 days, I had my 1 cheat meal at Buffalo Wild Wings. I got my 20 wings and a salad, and right back to it the next day, right? So we'll do another 30-day stretch here. And it may just become, and really then I'm going to adjust and make it a lifestyle, right? Adjust it where I'm maintaining my weight and recomposition my body, right? But those are just little things that, to keep in mind. Those little things become big victories, right? So say you want to be a writer, right? Well, what you start doing is just, hey, I'm going to wake up and write a paragraph, right? Those paragraphs over time can eventually become a book, right? And then as you continue to write, you get better at writing, right? So same thing in the gym, right? I couldn't start squatting 405. I couldn't squat benching 315, right? But those consistent small victories over the last 3 years, I'm able to do that, right? Even when I was up to 315 pounds and at my strongest, I've been able to keep some of those gains, from being up that high, right? And, even then, I was still kind of on, but we ate out a lot, right? And I was doing the diet soda, right? All these bad things that are bad for you, right? All these things that are bad for you. So those are cut out of my life, and they'll probably be cut out of my life forever, right? Or very rarely will I consume them. But just like yesterday, went to the movies. Normally we would fill up the big popcorn bucket, right? Because it's a $4 refill or whatever. But we had a little free coupon for a regular popcorn, and we just got a regular popcorn, right? And I didn't drink soda, I drank water, right? The free water cups. And honestly, I made them give me 2 of them so I didn't have to get up as much and get a refill of the free water. But I digress on that. But let's say just those little adjustments, right, go a long way. And over time, that can help you. So say you're one of these people that say, oh, I don't have time to work out. Well, we had my niece here all week, and Meredith, so she could work out, and we adjusted our schedules, right? So I went from 4 a.m. to 5:25, and then she went from 5:30 to 6:45, so that she could go to the gym and I could go to the gym while she was here, all right? And that's just a little adjustment of a schedule to make that happen. And those are small victories. Her continuing to be able to go to the gym while having her niece here, that is a small victory, but it's going to add up over time, right? Because she didn't take the week off like she normally would have in the past, right? Because you want to keep that habit, right? And, another example is doing your cardio every day, right? Like, so there's so many examples, right? Just like me getting up and doing these videos, hopefully eventually I'll actually get better at making the videos, right? People will actually start following. I'll actually help people with the videos, right? And, algorithms have changed. Like, this type of video is not really as popular as it used to be. But hopefully there's 1 or 2 people out there that I'm actually helping, right? That actually get the results that they want, from my information. And, just that by itself is a victory, right? Even if, they never go to Ensorsale.com and buy a shirt, or they don't identify with Ensorsale's message that you rise up from humble beginnings, and inspire others by your progress, by your, what inspires you, right? So there's always something out there that inspires you, right? And, so it's just those little victories that you want to do to, become better and become more successful. I'm Nate. I'm the FitFutureMD. Check out Ensorsale.com. Use FitFutureMD for 20% off. And small victories add up to big things. See you next time. Peace.